Chico, California at the Cycleland Speedway. This weekend is a 2-day show with it being the SRT Spring Challenge, so really excited to kick it off. I'm excited to be back racing in Cali. You know, it's not super close to my house with it being 4 hours away, but you know, it's decently close, definitely closer than North Carolina, so kind of excited to, you know, just start racing again closer to home. We're going to be running the open class for the first time tonight at Cycleland. I haven't raced Cycleland since last year, and last year I ran quite a bit in the OI class last year, but this will be our first time running the open class, so I'm really excited to kick it off. So Cycleland format is definitely a little bit different than a lot of racetracks. Start our night off with qualifying just like any other racetrack, but then how qualifying works is if you get into the top 6, you run a trophy dash instead of a heat race. So if you qualify in the top 6, you're automatically locked into the feature, and you're going to be starting somewhere in the trophy dash with it being a full cart, with it being a 6-cart invert. So then if you don't get in the top 6 in qualifying, you'll be lined up somewhere in a heat race, and you have to transfer out of the heat race. But this is the kind of part of the format it's not really my favorite. The dash cars start behind the heat race winners. So if I were to qualify quick time, start 6th in my dash, and then go 6th to 1st, I would still start 5th in the feature. So it's not really my favorite format, but it definitely does shake things up and make it interesting. But hoping for a racy track tonight. There's a lot of good cars here, so we should be able to put on a pretty good show. So we're going to start off our night here in Chico with qualifying. Our car was really good and I felt really fast. I didn't haul out the best, but I think it just took me a sec to get back used to Cycleland, but we were able to rip off 3rd quick, so feeling really good going into the trophy dash. This will be my first time kind of racing with with all the open guys, so I'm excited. Hopefully we can do well. I believe the dash cars are going to start behind the heat race winners, but besides that, we just want to go in the dash and move forward. So we're going to roll off from 4th, and I want to try to get into the top 3, but honestly, all we got to do is move forward. So trophy dash is going to be up next, and we're going to be rolling off from 4th. Kind of racing with people at Cycleland in quite a while, so I felt pretty good. My car is good. It's a little tight, but I think it's just tight enough where it's still fast. But I'm feeling really good going into the feature. I believe we're gonna be rolling off from 8th. I started 4th, finished 4th there in the dash. Honestly, if I would have got a better start, I definitely would have been a lot better. But overall, it is the way it is. You know, still just trying to figure out, you know, the track, and also I'm racing in the fastest class, so I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing. But we're not gonna be rolling off from 8th in the feature, so it's just gonna be, you know, important just try to move forward and get a good finish. My goal is kind of top 5. I think I can definitely be a top 3 car, but I just gotta, you know, I definitely have to figure out the bottom more, because I tried the bottom in one corner in the dash, but I really came in too fast for it. So overall, the dash was pretty much on the top. So, but looking to move forward in this upcoming features, and we're gonna be rolling off from 8th. So main event's gonna be up next, and we're gonna be starting 8th. next day, and we're now getting everything prepped and ready for night number 2. Last night we were able to end up in the P5 position, which I was happy with. Our car was fast. I think we were definitely a top 3 car, but unfortunately throughout the race sometime I made contact with another car and it made my car a lot looser for the rest of the feature, and I ended up kind of just fading back a little bit. But you can see here both of my knuckles are rolled completely forward, so that is what caused us to be much looser. So towards the end of the race I put my wing back to like kind of fight back the looseness, and it was better, but still wasn't as good as we were in the beginning of the feature. So I think we definitely could have finished in the top 3 if I wouldn't have made contact with the other car and had my car way looser. But overall, I was happy with our results. The open class was really tough last night. There was a lot of good cars that, you know, win here on a weekly basis. So cool to be up front running with all of them. Like I said, I'm just curious to see whether if we wouldn't have made contact with the other car and if my knuckles weren't rolled forward, where I could have finished, because I think our car was really fast. But overall, it is what it is, and we're gonna be back for even more at night here at night 2. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lights out.